Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna check out Sir Whoopass from Atomic Elbow. This game looks super cool. I've actually played it a little bit already, just to make sure everything was good, and I think this is gonna be an enjoyable one. So let's kind of go through this one and see what we find here. You know, it reminds me, obviously, it's a Unity game, which is nice. Atomic Elbow, get a nice little intro there. Reminds me of something like Bard's Tale, or maybe even some, you'll see maybe taking some cues from games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, something like that, on the comedy styling. Alright, so version 1.08. So this is moved like a mouse, but with the joystick. So I'm going to try and use the controller. I think this is going to be more of a controller style game, so I have my Xbox One controller here. Okay, so mouse, it switches between a cursor and a stylized cursor when we change. But generally speaking, I think that's maybe for this type of game, I feel like the menu should just be navigated easier. Kind of like how the keyboard works, where the up and down, I'm going up and down with the arrows. I think you should be able to do the same thing with the controller here. I don't think having this really adds anything to it unless you can do something, which I don't think you can. So I think that should just be up and down with the controller. All right, so let's hit the settings. Works nice and easy with the buttons. This is nice. It's good looking settings. It looks like it defaulted to medium, which is kind of odd. We are running an i7. What is this? A 10900? No, i9 10900K with a 3070. So I would think that we would go right to Ultra, but let's try it and see. Because we're recording this at the same time, so if Ultra gives issues, obviously we'll change it back down. All right, so let's just go to new game. I do like the menu otherwise. You know, having the music going in the background's cool. Kind of gets you amped for the game. Let's go right to new game. Let's go to yes. Hire a serious employee to write tips for your game. That's a good tip. I like it. Starting off with the humor. Man, I wish there was a way to not get this instant loading here. Just a video or something that we could do like asynchronous loading would be awesome. Because as soon as you hit new game, the first thing you get is a loading screen. And I don't think that's the way it should be, personally. I think that experience is a little odd. Now it's nice. Here we go. But maybe if there's a way to go to a video or pictures first.
On a dark and stormy night.
Okay, fourth wall.
This is, of course, only for dramatic effect.
Of course.
Adding to this drama, we see main antagonist.
Oh, I like the fast forward feature. So
This is used as comic
fast
relief,
forward instead of skip. That's really cool. Okay.
All villains need a loyal and annoying servant that ultimately
Of course they
will
do.
betray his master in the end. This story is no exception and has chosen Sullivan for the task. My lord, the experiment has escaped.
I like the voice acting. Okay. Narrator's handling all of it.
First, sound
Okay.
the alarm and activate all the traps.
The immortal annoyedly replies.
And if he somehow
So it's kind of
should
interesting
make
because
it
we don't have the
out,
mouths
I'm
moving, right?
sure
So
the dragon
it's
and
kind
the
of
wyvern
a wyvern,
wouldn't
not a
mind
dragon.
snack. Second, you.
I mean, obviously,
need
it's
some
you know, it's a
exercise.
small team here,
Sorry,
so
but if I
that type of
sugarcoat
animation
it,
is kind of
you'll eat
the
that
next step
too.
forward.
He continues.
All right. Oh, I love it.
But what about the protagonist, our hero?
Is this him? Trainee.
The one with a fancy walk and a mighty weapon.
Love the humor. Big fan. Oh, good looking overall effects.
Yeah, this is not him. This
Got him.
is just a random trash mob. Will he be used later on in the game? No.
A lot of chromatic
Say
aberration
goodbye
around
to
there.
him forever.
Uh-oh. It's not working.
Finally, we see our actual hero.
Who's
But
our hero?
it's too
Ah,
peaceful. Something needs to break this tranquility.
this is like red versus blue type humor as well. Okay. All right. Now we went right into loading. Okay, cool. All right, so we got movement. What's that weird flash? Is that the light flashing? Okay, got it. It's like the light flickering. Got it. Escape the prison. Okay, so controls, you know, left stick, nice. We can spin in circles. That's fun. Right trigger brings up a menu system. Okay, it looks like that's weapon selection. Left trigger does nothing. Oh, okay, so it's right bumper to attack. That's a bit odd. Let's see how that goes. X, pick up Snoring Skull.
Every hero has a sidekick that, for no apparent reason, has a superpower that
He's not
will
wrong.
aid the hero in solving critical puzzles.
We need that super
We picked
side
Lucy for this mission.
kick with the
Will her
superpower.
backstory and how she ended up at this convenient location
Oh, convenient spelled wrong.
be explained?
Typo there.
Probably not. Our hero picked her up and continued with his quest.
Okay. I love the fourth wall action. Alright, Lucy. Okay, so Lucy is like... I guess it allows us to see something. Okay, so I do wish that Lucy had a different sound for on versus off. So like you have like a wonk. It should be like a wonk and then a wong. Yeah, I think that they're maybe try and reverse the sound or just a different effect altogether for deactivating Lucy. Alright, so let's see what happens if we just leave Lucy on. Does it turn off eventually? Or is it unlimited? Okay, it turns off automatically, eventually. Alright, activate. Okay, so this is one of those puzzles. Obviously, we can see the lever, but we can't pull it. So we turn on Lucy, and then it works. Our special vision. That's cool. Alright, saving. Hear a little sound change, a little music. Looks really good. I love the overall visual. Oh, I guess there's a jump button with A. Overall visuals are really, really good. Okay, so now we haven't had any real tutorial on fighting yet. But I accidentally, or I didn't accidentally, but I started pushing buttons and
is what boring people call funny people.
found that the right button was the attack button, which I do believe is the wrong button. I think that should be the trigger. I don't see any reason why that is trigger, and this is and right button is attack. That doesn't make sense to me. Can we hit those? Oh, okay. So shiny means we can do something with it.
Immortal's beard. This shiny thing can be used
Okay,
to
so that's
purchase
money.
ranged weapons, such as stars and crossbows from the blacksmith.
Okay, so that's like a money plus 5 emerald shard. It's some sort of currency. Okay, I guess that's 3 gold. That's a different type of currency. I like the sound of the chest. It's 3D as well. All right. All the fire sounds in general sound good. You know, one thing that's actually pretty well done. One of the hardest things to get right in games is the fire effect, the fire animation effect. This actually looks pretty good. A lot of cases it seems like it doesn't match the aesthetic of the game, but this one's really good. Open chest. You can also fast forward that. Just hilarious. Okay. Hooray! Your first weapon, trademark. What's he holding his hand off? Oh, got it.
Congratulations! You found your very first weapon. Press button to tear up your enemies
Button.
and manage your equipped weapon in the inventory by pressing button.
Interesting. Okay, so to make it easier on the scripting, we just use button. Got it. If I push A, okay, so I didn't have to actually put the cursor onto it. Okay, would have been nice. So it's interesting that we had to already fight someone technically before we were actually told how to fight. I don't think that's exactly how it's supposed to be. All right, we have low health, so button is the squares button, or whatever you want to call it. It's a stupid name anyway. Quest items, apparel, ranged, heavy, potions, inventory. Okay, so again here, it's kind of, I just don't think it makes sense on a controller standpoint to have to operate it like this. You know, you could easily go to where it says map and inventory and make that the shoulder buttons back and forth, and then just be left and right on the controller, a horizontal axis. I feel like that would work much better. And you just put a little RB and then a little LB up there, and it lets the player know that that's how they switch between map and inventory. And okay, so B does not get me out of here either, right? So, I think it should. So we push squares to get in. So Okay, that gets us out, but check that out. If we're in the map and we push squares, we go inventory, and then we go exit. So that needs a little UI help there. That's not really... It's not really intuitive. It's a little bit cumbersome, actually. So definitely need to do some work on the map. Or the inventory map setup. Is there a block? Okay, left button is blocked. Does it block 100%? Okay. Okay. Not only did it block, it actually gave me XP or HP. I don't know if that's supposed to do that. See, now it says hold LB to block. We should have had that already. That's too late. Alright, I'm doing it, and it's not disappearing. So, is that just on a timer? Because it makes you feel like, generally speaking, in a game like, you know, when it teaches you something, it makes you feel like, okay, you haven't learned it yet, because you haven't done, it hasn't disappeared. Okay. Alright, so now we have another weird issue here. So look at this. Blocking backwards, I can't rotate while I'm blocked. So basically I'm like a statue. And no matter which way I'm facing, it's blocking still, but it looks weird. So, you know, you should have probably this ability while you're doing this. I do like that blocking, it doesn't matter the direction, you're still blocking it, right? So that's actually makes the game a little bit easier. But is this blood stuck in the air? Okay, it just disappeared. It was. It's blood kind of floating in the air.
Oh, would you look at that?
I would look.
This can be used to purchase heavy weapons, such as hammers.
Okay, so another type of currency. So we have 4 types of currencies, I believe. Or 3 and XP, maybe? What is 68? I have 68, 0, 5, 6. So, and I see in the...
How colorful.
It says right trigger. Okay, so that would allow me to switch. Now, I don't see my fist. What about D-pad? Okay, D-pad is that. Now, I don't know if there are other functions later for the D-pad, but in general, that's a nice and easy way to do the movement instead as well. This looks nice, but I guess we'll see as the game progresses if that makes sense or not. Maybe that's designed for future.
What is this? Apparently,
Amber
it
shard.
can be used
Okay. So several types of currency, like I said.
At this point, something interesting needs to happen.
Yes.
How about some orcs having trouble connecting to their Wi-Fi?
Not
for
that
example?
interesting.
No, not good enough. Take a look at this big pressure plate instead. Interesting.
Okay. So we need to find a way to knock that fan down, which we have a chain here. It's glowing. Lucy. Aha.
Lucy told our hero she is unable to activate pressure plates by her own. Something heavy has to be standing on it. Lucy told our hero she is unable to activate pressure
Something
plates
heavy
by her
has to
own.
be standing on it. What does that
Something heavy
mean?
has to be standing on it.
What does that mean?
Include IOStream int main. The rest is
Hilarious.
just an even more
Create your own action
unneeded
RPG.
mess.
It starts with some coding. I like it. All right. So what if we just hit the chain?
Yes! This outcome probably didn't come as a surprise to anyone, except for Sullivan, who got very surprised to see the prisoner, our hero, escape on a killing spree in the dungeon.
Later, Sullivan.
This perfectly wraps up the introduction, though. Let's continue.
Yeah. Humor's really good. Like I said, I love... Okay, that is extraordinarily annoying. Holy crap. Wow. That sound is awful. I mean, I get it. It's an alarm, right? But man, that's annoying. And it doesn't seem to be... It seems to be everywhere. You can't get away from it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess you can't. Press B to dodge. Dodge to knock down enemies? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I tried to dodge. Am I out of... Oh, I see. It's... Okay. It's got a cooldown. Got it. Man, that alarm will make you lose it, bro.
Yes.
I think I get it, but I think it's a bit too much. It may even just be too loud. I don't know. Oh, give me the gnome.
Gnomes are your main sources of protein. Press button to consume one.
Ah,
They
okay.
are delicious.
So
Gnomes
you
are hiding
eat gnomes for
inside-
food. Give me those gnomes. Do you have to... Can you keep... Oh, I see. Up. So I have them, but I haven't actually used them yet. So, up. Ah, that's great. Killed a gnome. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so... The alarm stops very abruptly. That was weird. Why did it stop? Did we run out of... Did the sound end and loop? Oh, that guy looks too big to block. I don't think I can block what he's doing. Let's find out. Oh, that's a different guy. He's kind of stuck inside that bench. Oh, that's a bit weird. Like, oh, there's no collider on this. Okay, got it. Maybe there should be. Maybe not. Sound is gone again. Seems to be a little bit weird. Love all the colors in here. Environment, even though it's a castle, it very much feels like we're traversing through a castle. But it feels different enough in different areas. Okay, so I want to test out the bigger one if the block makes sense. But these are all just the flamboyance. Orc sneaker. What is that, a gnome? Oh. What is this? Ah, I like the music. Nice. Heyo, propeller hat. That feels like something we should wear.
Whoa, what a rarity. It does not generate enough lift
Oh,
to be
reduces fall
airborne,
damage.
but
Okay.
reduces fall damage when equipped.
50%. Light as a feather, 50% reduced fall damage. Okay, so... okay, that was kind of stuck, but it's fine. It went away. Where do we... Hats? Alright. I have to push back again to get out of there. Maybe that fixed something. Okay, there we go. Turned off the... or opened the gate. And did not turn off the alarm.
What? These traps
Ah.
don't make any sense.
Left trigger to run.
Who even designs living areas like this? Oh well.
Okay, can we pull the lever? There we go. Oh, hold left trigger and A for a long jump. That's a very weird jump. It's almost like a double jump. I mean, is it because I'm light as a feather? Hold on, can I make the jump without the... How do I unequip? Okay. I don't think the jump changed. Okay. That may not actually mean anything. All right.
Open a cold one.
Can of Whoopass.
Some more ass during a limited amount of time. Hurry up.
Okay.
And disassemble
4x.
some.
Got it. So it's a 4x damage. So I guess it activated automatically. How do I mean, I see that I'm glowing. Is there like a countdown? I'm kind of looking around as I'm attacking here, so... Loot passed out orb, nice. Kind of expecting a big boss to come out of there. Broomba, 9,000. It's like a Roomba. Except it's a broom. Clever. What do I do with the Roomba? Just watch him? Interesting because his name's there, like... As if I need to know what his name is. I guess just for the humor effect. Alright, more stuff. More stuff. Just gonna try and see if it does seem to work where you can kind of roll on them and break multiple boxes at one time. Oh, I like those actually have physics to them. They're not just static. Alright, I think we did everything there. Okay. Have we gone through everything? I think we have. See that red dot? I assume that's the way forward. Oh yeah, running. Okay, so here's a commander. So let's see if this blocks. 100%, it does. And it knocks it down. Alright. I was expecting that maybe on some of the larger enemies that it will not block 100%. What was this? A torch? A twinkle. Alright.
Woohoo! You
A
got
magic
yourself
stick.
a magic stick filled to the brim with the awesome burning fury. Press button to switch to it and release the destructive force of a slight cough.
Can I go to this? Ranged. Got it. Okay. Unlimited ammunition. Right trigger. Okay, so if I press right... Also, having a quick switch would be really nice, because if I click it once, it makes me absolutely, pull it up in order to make the switch, instead of just flipping to the next one, which is something that's going to be common. Oh my gosh, it's literally a cough. I appreciate different coughs instead of the same one. So I guess that opened that, push that switch, open that door, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it does for... Okay, that was weird, a vibration, but I didn't hear any associated sound. It seemed like that was some sort of an event, though.
Now that we have reached the end of the tutorial level, the player is ready for the actual game.
Fourth wall, of course. Exit!
But here's also the mandatory deadly swinging trap section with the jumping puzzle. Just as expected.
Completely expected. Oh, that's pretty powerful, I think. Wait, no, is it only doing one? Yeah, it's not, never mind. It's not powerful at all. Okay. Wait, oh, level 2. Choose a skill. Attack power, agility. Same thing here. The movement using the joystick's kind of not great. Let's just go for straight strength. I mean, why not? I like that. I like that it's such an event when you level up. A little more noise, a little more associated sound effect would be cool. You can never go wrong with that when something happens. Ah. Okay, no aerial attack. I went for it. Oh, it's a hipster. What's different about him? He does things that hipsters do, like flannel and glasses and I don't know, Starbucks or something. I don't know what hipsters do. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so interesting. This looks like you would have to jump onto it, but you can actually just walk onto it like a ramp. Oh, there's a little ramp under there. Got it. Ah! That's a pretty far jump, man. This guy can really move. Oh. I don't know what that did, but I pushed that button. Okay, that worked out pretty well. That may or may not have been intentional. Alright, I think we've cleared the dungeon area. Maybe. Looks like we're leaving the castle.
Finally, we are done. This is also emphasized in the uplifting background music.
Mm-hmm. It is...
In fact, we have decided we are completely done with our hero as well. It's
Wait a
time
minute.
to let things go.
That doesn't seem right. The end. Oh, man. That's not very good. How do I score points? The end, like, of the tutorial, I guess.
Fine. Let's show what really happened.
Okay. Oh, this is also a loading screen. Excellent. Good tip. Never would have known otherwise. I do love the humor, though. I think that that's really well done. Black screen? Oh. Ah. Not the bunny! Oh, he looks mean. I love his little top hat, though. Is that from the explosion? That wasn't really as ominous as I would have expected from that scream for some reason. I think that sound effect was a little bit weaker than some of the others. And here we've got a lot of... okay. Alright, B to dodge, left button to block. Oh, he is stuck. Look at this. Oh, okay, he's not stuck anymore. Give me that. He's kind of stuck again. Alright, so there's a little bit of an issue with him getting stuck. Can I block? Okay, you can block his entire hit. Can I get 3 hits in before I block? Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Kenny no balls. Okay, I can't block that. Gnome! Gnome! Eat the gnome! Alright, so blocking him is obviously the answer because it knocks him over. That's not... I can't block that. Can't block that still. I'm just gonna dodge out of here and eat a gnome. I guess I could use my rage stuff. No, it's not full yet. I guess I should jump on those. Probably could have done a little better with him, but that's alright. It's good enough. Maybe enough... Wait. Who's this person? Cortana?
This mysteriously bobbing ghost lady is Melisande, leader of
Okay.
the Ceaseless Warriors Guild that now had become ceased. She asked who our hero was and where he came from.
Sir
Melisande
Whoopass.
paid no attention to our hero's answer since she was too busy thinking about the big explosion that killed her.
Of course.
She asked our hero if he had something to do with it.
Maybe?
Outraged by the answer, Melisande demanded our hero to resurrect her before it was too late.
Also, I'm capable of that.
She explained that the ingredients could be found in and around the village, and the ritual could be performed in the basement of the Jolly Barrel Inn.
Okay.
Also, it's too dangerous to walk alone.
Ooh,
Take my mace
a
with
mace.
you. I can't use it in this form anyways, she added before she vanished.
Alright.
You just acquired your first heavy-duty weapon. Heavy weapon.
Okay, so same thing. We'd switch it this way. Alright. Left trigger. Plus right. So the run button. Run plus attack. Alright. Huh. Why not block plus attack? Back here, no. Oh, no collider here. Can we get up there? Did I do that right? Okay, I did. Interesting. Whoa, that's sound echo is wild. The jump sound in general sounds really weird. It sounds different than most of the other sounds. I'm not sure why. It sounds really echoey or something. Oh, that is satisfying. Okay. Come here, Chicky Chicky. Oh, let's get these gnomes first. Okay, that's way too slow to use on those. So let's switch it up. Or at least it feels it. Maybe it's actually no slower. Oh, no. Oh, this area is cool. All right. Hey. Oops, wrong button. See, I went to hit. Oh,
Directly from
Bacon.
the local farmers.
well, let's get all this bacon. Come here, bacon. That's pretty funny. What are these guys doing? Barrels. Sirs? Sirs? Oh, he's getting... Oh, that's weird. Okay, he's now inside of the rock. Let's put him in the rock, too. It's kind of odd for those guys to have this movement on them. I think maybe they should be frozen in place. I think. Let's push him around. Come on, sir. That's a bit goofy. Oh, man. Oh, hey, we flew him over there. I don't know what he's doing here. Hey, hit these barrels, man. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we should definitely... I mean, obviously they have a rigid body on them for movement. It looks like they're partially frozen in place, but their X and Y is not frozen. Alright. He's just gonna work on that flower for a while. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. Good morrow. Sir? Alright. Blacksmith. Hey, we're looking for that. Wi-Fi? Sounds noisy. Hello. Lunch? What? What kind of nonsense? Alright. Star cats. Oh. Wait. Pick up cute cat. I kind of feel bad for this cat. What am I going to do with it? Oh, it's kind of translucent. Insert cat.
Oh, it smells
Delicious.
delicious. This potion is conveniently
50% damage
implemented as a
increase and
powerful
randomly transforms enemies into
power-up.
cats.
To consume
Okay,
it,
that's hilarious. Wait, I think I didn't finish reading. So, consume. Okay, B to consume? That's weird. There's another cat. Do I get more of that? Oh, okay. There's a breakfast in the bottom, top right up there. I wasn't paying attention. So, gather bacon. Oh, what did I say?
our hero inspected the suspicious machine and wondered what would happen if a cat was
Eggs. That's chickens.
inserted.
Right? It's 3. I don't know what I do once I get 10. It's chicken here. Chicken. Chicken. 6. Oh, it's a cow. Beef. Milk. Oh. Map. BYOB. Nice. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's a long time. Those aren't chickens. Ooh, vending machine. Oh. Eggs. Chickenator. Okay. Why is this... Is this... Oh. This is a sell. I could sell for 7, buy for 5? Oh, I can push B on that screen. That's weird. Okay. A little inconsistent there. 8. I hear cat. 9. 10. Alright. Now what? Unholy resurrection ritual in the cellar of Jolly Barrel Inn. That's a barrel. Okay, that's Jolly Barrel. Oh, come back here. Oh wait, what happened? I thought I picked up the gnome. It's over 9,000. I saw that. Oh, this is cool. Ah, I stole his stuff. Okay. This is a cool place.
Our hero was not satisfied with the current song and asked
It's like
the
Jabba the
bard
Hutt
to
over
play
there.
another one.
I don't know what he's doing. Song 3.
Our hero was not satisfied with the current
Song 2. Oh, they are different songs. Okay, cool. Restroom? There's a thingy down here. Can't carry anymore. Got it. Open the hatch. Loading screen. We just loaded to get in here, didn't we? Activate the ritual.
Our hero browsed through the spell book and confidently picked the correct spell, as any protagonist would do.
None of those mean anything to me, so let's go with the first one. Oh, she's back. I think.
As Melisande casually thanked our hero for reviving her, she couldn't fail to notice something felt a bit off. She apparently was not fully recovered and asked if our hero really had used the correct spell on her.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Our hero lied. This was a terrible situation. Now that Melisande's warrior... She explained that orcs and other foul beasts were harassing the lands and they needed someone to keep them at bay. Before the... Our hero had not yet heard about the main antagonist and asked Melisande...
Yeah, please. Who are we talking about here?
A long time ago, the Immortal came to this land. He introduced himself as a humble and kind wizard that spoiled the people with gifts and luxurious artifacts, which they naively accepted. He eventually became acquainted with the highest royalties in the capital city, earning him more trust and access to all of the land's resources, free of charge. Big mistake. One morning, the citizens were awoken by the Immortal's enchanting voice, with the city shaking uncontrollably. Not only did he split the capital city,
the shaking was in the castle?
He also divided the land into 3 parts, making it impossible for the people to... Fortunately for us, he
the
is a
villain-beating
villain of
artifact.
Good conduct,
of course.
And forged the villain-beating artifact, the only weapon powerful enough to kill him. The whereabouts of the course.
So we have to find the weapon, it sounds like.
Melisande realized she could not take on the quest to defeat the Immortal in her... She realized our hero maybe could be useful after all by talking to Richard Morningwood. The tick is located just outside town at his extraordinary carnival site.
Okay.
But your weapon looks terrible. Did you get that out of a cereal box? Visit the blacksmith here.
Melisande will remain here at the inn and keep the local pub supporters hydrated and...
Okay, so we can buy a weapon. So interesting. You know, I like the using one voice actor to do all the voices is kind of interesting. Being told as a narrator instead. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely I think I'm gonna call it here. There's a lot to like about this. Obviously, there are some things that can maybe be, you know, addressed and can make a little bit, you know, add to the experience, make it a little bit more enjoyable for players. But overall, I mean, I think the aesthetic's great. The game looks really good. Controls feel pretty good as far as the movement mechanics. Obviously, I mentioned some of the UI things and just some of the kind of button controller configuration. I haven't actually looked to see if it's changeable, but even if it is, it really should be defaulted. It looks like there is some change here. It looks like it should be defaulted to me differently. So this is showing up as an Xbox 360 controller? This is an Xbox One controller. Not a 360 controller. I can't push B here. So, you know, some of those changes, just quality of life type changes, I think could go a long way for just the player's experience overall. But otherwise, it's really good, and I think this would do really well in the hands. More people can get to see this game. I think that's just really what it's at. I mean, this game, honestly, the biggest thing that it's missing at this moment, I would say, is an audience, other than obviously some of the quality of life improvements I saw. So, appreciate you guys, you know, sending this over, and yeah, look forward to playing it more in the future. See you guys next time.